Hello everyone, good day fellow Africans, football lovers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for staying with us here at Awini Unity platform. I am Matt, your Nigerian Ghanaian host, and I am so glad to have you here once again. Yes, we've actually come with good football updates about our African players, how they are faring in Europe and as well as home here in Africa. First and foremost, we are going to thrill you by this update. We have had reports that the Congolese international, 29 years of age, by the name Chancel Mbemba, has been sacked. He has been dismissed from his club side called Olympique Marseille in the French Ligue 1 division. It is actually a shocking news, and the reason for him being dismissed is because initially when Olympique Marseille first of all appointed their manager Roberto De Zerbi from Brighton in the English Premier League, he actually made them understand that Chancel Mbemba is no longer in his plans and he should start looking for a new club. But before he finds a new club, Chancel Mbemba was initially training with the reserve team, not really with the first team, because he's not in the new manager's plan. And then unfortunately, there was a misunderstanding between Chancel Mbemba and one of the officials during training. And then he actually showed a very violent and bad attitude, bad conduct, so to say. They haven't really revealed what happened, but they said due to bad conduct and bad habits, and because of that, they had to relieve him out of the club with immediate effect. He's no longer part of the club. He's no longer even to wear the club's jersey. He should find a team immediately and leave the club. So that is what the directives say. Oh, he's actually a Congolese player, like I said, which his attitude is not really encouraging, and it is not what Africans should be portraying in the European soil. But regardless, we wish him all the best in his new chapter. It is very sad and rather unfortunate that the Ghana Black Star player Kamaluddin Sulemana, currently playing for the newly promoted English Premier League side Southampton, have sustained an injury during their friendly match against Oxford United. They lost the match 2-0 and Kamaluddin Sulemana was injured in the process. And now the manager has come out to say that this injury of his is going to take 3 good weeks for him to recover. And that means that he's going to miss their opening Premier League match on the 17th of August against Newcastle United. And we wish him a speedy recovery into the field of play. The African Ghana Black Star international player by the name Rahman, currently playing for a Greece top-tier club called PAOK. They are actually participating currently in the UEFA Champions League qualifiers matches, and they played the first leg yesterday, being 6th of August 2024. And they played 2-2, which is a draw, but they went away and they played a particular club side called Malmo FF from the Swedish league. Abdurrahman Baba is playing a defense line. He's actually a defender playing a left wing defense because he's a left-footed player, and he's 30 years of age. He played a very good game yesterday. He came up big for them when they were actually losing 2-1 to Malmo FF. And towards the end of the time, 76th minute, Abdurrahman Baba was able to put in the second goal for PAOK, making them to level up with Malmo FF 2-2. And that was how the match ended to their advantage, because they went on away. The match is usually home and away, and they are expecting to host Malmo FF in their home next week Wednesday at Greece. And may the best team win. A big congratulations to the Ghana international Black Star player. He is actually a forward by the name Bernard Tekwete, who is 26 years of age, playing for a particular European club called Ludogorets in the Bulgarian league. They actually are also participating in the UEFA Champions League qualifiers match, and they played their match yesterday as well against Qarabağ, a particular club in Azerbaijan. They traveled to Azerbaijan to play a away match yesterday, and they were fortunate enough to clinch the victory 2-1. And thanks to Bernard Tekpete's brilliance, he participated and played a major role in making sure that they performed well and they clinched the victory. And now coming up next week, they are hoping to host Qarabağ in their home soil at Bulgaria. And they are hoping to put up a crazy, magnificent, outstanding performance to seal the victory in order to advance into the next round. And I wish them all the best of luck. While Bernard Tekpete and Rahman were smiling yesterday, it was rather an unfortunate day for the Ghana Black Star player by the name Alexander Juku, who is actually a defender playing for a particular Turkish side called Fenerbahce, currently managed by the guidance of the almighty manager Jose Mourinho. They actually lost their match yesterday in the UEFA Champions League qualifiers first leg, and it was actually a terrible experience for them. They played a particular French giant called Lille, and they went on away to France to play the match. And unfortunately, they scored an own goal in the 12th minute of the game, and the game was tied to 1-0 till the 79th minute when they equalized 1-1. And unfortunately, Alexander Juku didn't start the match, so he was substituted in after they equalized in the 85th minute when it was 1-1. But fortunately for Lille and unfortunately for Fenerbahce, they were able to concede a late goal from Lille to make it 2-1 in the 90+1 minute. But all hope is not actually lost, as they have a second leg coming up next week, Wednesday, in Turkey. And I wish them all the very best of luck. The first African Cup of Nations qualifiers match for the Ghana Black Stars is actually coming up next month, September 5th of September, particularly on Thursday by 5 p.m. West African time. And the referee that was chosen to officiate that match that very day, his name is Samuel Owikunda. He's actually from Rwanda, and he's 37 years of age, very experienced. He has reffed in so many competitive matches. He has officiated in the CAF Champions League. He has also officiated in the African Cup of Nations itself. And he has also officiated in the African Confederation Cup. And he is very, very well experienced. And he is selected now to be the one to officiate the match that very day. The match is going to take place in Ghana, to be precise. The first leg is going to be played in Ghana at Babayara Sports Stadium, Kumasi, to be precise. And Ghana are looking forward to hosting Angola on that very day of the first match of the African Nations Cup qualifiers. And they are looking forward to giving it a very positive performance in order to boost their chances of making it to Morocco coming up 2025. And I wish them all the very best of luck. So, that is the news we have for you now. Please go nowhere. Stay with us here at Awini Unity platform as we keep on bringing you the best possible news about our African players in general. Thank you so much. Take care for now, and bye-bye.